Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king. I'm a part-time reseller and I work out of the shed in my backyard. I work my full-time job here. I run my reselling business out of here as well. And we're gonna pull some orders. It's probably not gonna be a lot, but hopefully a little more than usual now that we're in Q4. Let's go. To get things started, today's Tuesday. It's the 29th of October. It's almost Halloween, but by the time you see this, Halloween will be well past. And I got 4 orders today. The first one is this Hot Wheels car, and these weren't really good buys, but hey, I sold one. This one is a Hot Wheels racing, let's see, Ford Taurus Turbine Solutions. Ricky Craven is the driver. This one is from 1998. I picked this up in a lot. I think I got 6 of them plus some other things. This one sold $17.99 plus shipping. Next up, I sold a hat. It's going to be right here in bin number 1. And this one is a 2004 IPRA World Championship Rodeo Franklin, Tennessee hat. It's got some Rotary Club, including a cool Rotary Club buckle back there. And this sold $9 plus shipping. I have a Christmas ornament going out. I keep all those up there in that blue tub. I'm going to pull that down here. And it's this one. I would say it's modern. It's not really old, but it's from 2004. So technically that's vintage. This one sold $6.99 plus shipping. And that leaves but just one more item. I did have to dig for it for a little bit because I wasn't sure where I put it, and well, I found it. So it's right in here. It's in this small tub. And there's some coasters. Let me stick you on the wall. And the sale isn't huge. It's not super valuable or anything I would look out for, but I thought they were pretty cool. These are Huskers coasters, and they're like 3D, like the football stadium. There's 2 coasters in there. 2 coasters? 3 coasters? Two coasters in here. And I picked these up at Goodwill before we went to the NF concert in St. Louis. It was the only thing I think I picked up at that Goodwill. That's how it goes typically at Goodwill anymore. And so that's what I picked up. I may have picked them up for like $2 or something. They sold $14.99 plus shipping. And I just thought they were cool. It would have been cooler if it was the Chicago Bulls one or even the Dodgers this time of year. But anyway, I thought they were cool, and that's my last item I have sold so far. I'm back, everyone. It's 3:30. I'm off for my full-time job. I got everything packed up, and I have one more hat sold. Let's grab that. It's super easy. It's actually this back hat. And if the hat's in the back, usually it means it's the newest hat that I listed. I listed a few hats last week. This was one of them. Not worth a huge amount. I didn't pay a huge amount. I didn't realize till I got home that it had some writing on it. RP. Maybe that's a famous Georgia Bulldogs player. Probably not. Who knows? But it's brand new. Other than that, it sold on offer $6 plus shipping. And really, I debated on whether to bring you back on and show you this hat. Just do it tomorrow or whatnot. But try to show everything here so you can kind of get a full picture of what goes on in the shed. And that's it, $6 hats. So I'm going to get that packed up. I'm heading to the post office anyway, so it's no big deal there. And I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It's the 30th of Halloween. It's the 30th of October. Tomorrow is Halloween. I don't know. I can't think straight. It's been busy at work, and I got to leave early anyway. So I have a few orders. Not very many. I have 3, but 2 items sold in a bundle on Poshmark, 1 item sold on Mercari, and 1 item sold on eBay. So we got the hat trick, I guess, all 3. We're going to grab the Mercari order first because I already looked up where it's hiding. It's a pair of jeans. It's up there in box number 6. I listed a bunch of jeans on Saturday, and they were all ones I picked up at my hometown thrift over the last, who knows what. Some of them I pulled out of my death pile. Like this pair. It's a pair of silver jeans. And I probably paid less than $1 for them. They sold on Mercari for $11 on offer. And I'll get all $11 because it's on Mercari, and that works out for me. Next up, let's get that eBay order because my Poshmark one is my best one. It's something I picked up a couple Saturdays ago at a yard sale, and it's in the pink tub. And it's this Super Nintendo controller. It's for the SNES Mini, so that's got the new fancy plug on it. And this one sold for $23.99 plus shipping. That's full asking price. That's great. And now the best sell of the day is on Poshmark, and Poshmark is loading. It's thinking. Anyway, I sold 2 Pokemon Funko Pops that I picked up from the Pokemon Center. They have these special edition ones that they sell only at the Pokemon Center website. They sell out almost instantly, and I've been buying the limit of 2. And so one I'm listing right away, one I'm putting back to like make a big bundle for the whole year's worth, and 2 of them sold, 2 of the singles sold. So let me go get them. They're back there by my coffee mugs. I'll be right back. So the ones that sold are Cubone, which is the latest release from the Pokemon Center, and Vulpix. And these have like the Pokemon Center sticker on them, but they're pearlescent. That's what makes them special, I guess. I have them in Pop Shield protectors. They're a soft protector to kind of help with the shipping and everything. And they sold for $60 plus shipping. I had them listed at $35 each, took 10 off. Well, I got an offer for $50 instead of $70. Came back with $60. They accepted. Happy to see those go out for $30 a pop. And I'll earn $48 after that. So I paid $15 a piece for them. These sales pay for both of this one and both of this one. That's the plan anyway, right? List one immediately, sell it to pay for the lot of the 2, and then take that second one and put it in a big lot for like the whole year of 2024 Pokemon Center Funko Pops. Here's all 5, 6, however many there is so far. I think there's 5 so far. There may be one more come out in December or November. We'll have to wait and see. That's it. That's my orders. Just the 3. Not too bad and not too shabby. The jeans, I think, have to go UPS, so I do have to go to UPS today now. But other than that, happy with this sale. Wish there was a bigger number, but I'm happy with the average sale price for sure. As I said at the top, I do have to leave early. I have to leave my full-time job early and get out of the shed, so I don't think we'll get anything else if anything else sells. But if there's an off chance where I'm stuck in the shed and I have more orders and I can get them out, I'll definitely show you. Otherwise, we'll just get them tomorrow. That's not a big deal at all, and I'll see you then. Happy Halloween, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 31st of October, the last day of October. Tomorrow is November 1st. It's going to be crazy. I can't believe the year's going to be over like that. I have 2 orders today, and I've already walked past my first one. It's a suit jacket, a lady's like sport coat, I guess, and it's right here in my ADH Dave box. Let me reach up in here, and it's right here. This is a vintage Pendleton wool like plaid ladies blazer, I guess, and this sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Picked it up at my hometown thrift. I may not even paid $1. It was probably in a fill a bag for $1 pile, so not bad at all. My next and sadly last order for the day. It's Thursday. It's always slow in here for Thursdays. I've had some decent Thursdays, I guess, in the last couple weeks, but we're back to old school. I didn't think I was going to have anything to show you when I woke up this morning, Thursday. But we had these 2 sales. They came in today, and we're getting them out. Let's see. It's a CD. It's drawer 6. I'll be right back. It's right here. It's Patti LuPone, and I'm not really sure who Patti LuPone is, but she sings these songs right here, which you probably couldn't see because it was really glary. But I think I picked this up at Goodwill for like 50 cents a quarter. It was on a discount day, and this sold $7.99 plus shipping. And not a big sale. I don't think I looked it up when I was at the store. I probably just grabbed it on a whim because it was so cheap. So normally CDs are around $1 plus tax. And then, if they sit there for 3 weeks, then they're 75% off. And I think that one was one of those. So that's it. $19.99 and $7.99 plus your shipping means my daily total's $46.67, which is not super. And I still have to ship out of that. So not a great day. But yesterday I left the shed early. I left my full-time job an hour early, and I went to a semi-private estate sale. I got a text from the estate sale guy in the area. He said, "Hey, I got a place. You should come check it out. It's got lots of stuff. It's basically a hoarder's house or hoarder's garage." And I couldn't get out there in the morning because I had meetings at work. But as soon as my meetings were over, I left early. And so I went there, and it was pretty packed. It was a hoarder garage, and it was my favorite type of sale because it was like dig, dig, dig. I only could dig for an hour because he was leaving at 4. In fact, I showed a video on Saturday. I did a short of just like a quick sweep of from stepping in the front door and looking in. So you can go back there and check that on my shorts. But anyway, I filled up like my IKEA bag and a couple boxes, and it was an estate sale, but it was just a guy wanting to get rid of some things, and the owner was there. And he took things out of my pile that he didn't want to sell. And then he started scanning every single thing for eBay, regardless of condition, not looking at solds, and then trying to price it right around that. And I basically walked out with barely anything. I tried to keep my composure, but he would give me a price. I'd be like, no, thanks. Give me a price. And it took forever to check out. There was like two guys in front of me checking out, and I waited for almost a half hour for him to go through their stuff. So it was not great. Not great. The estate sale guy just kept saying like, I'm sorry, like silently. But I had a good time. I did get some things I'm going to be able to list and make a little money on, but it wasn't what I thought I was getting into. And he's going to be back there because it's going to be like every week, every 2 weeks, he's going to have a day where it's a pop-up. I don't think I'm going back. It's not worth my time if I can't get it, if I can't buy it. So anyway, those are my two items. Long story short, this was supposed to be like the super short day, and I blabbed on. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I will see you tomorrow on Friday if I have any sales, and I'm really hoping I do because I want to go into the weekend strong. I'll see you then. Well, we've made it to Friday. It's the 1st of November. It's my brother's birthday, so happy birthday, bro. And I have 3 orders. However, it's dark in here. The powers went out in the shed. I just have the blinds open, and so it might be a little dark. The GoPro's not good in the dark, so just bear with me. It's what we're having to deal with, and hopefully we'll get power before I have to go to the post office because I can't do any labels because I have to have the internet, and I need power for my printer. So it's kind of messy right now, but we're going to pull the orders so they're ready to go. And it's quite dark back here, but the first one is my last lot of Mopar magazines. Got these from a young couple at the church that was just decluttering and got rid of a bunch of magazines. This is the last set. I've had them for a little while. I got a low offer this morning. I took it. $8.16 plus shipping. Shipping was a lot. It shows their total $36.41. So I may make a little bit on the shipping too, but if it's going across the country, shipping's just crazy right now. And I know it's not ideal. Why am I pulling orders if I can't pack them? If I'm just going to have to do the labels later, but I have to take my lunch. And I have to take my lunch early today because I have no power, because I can't work without power either. So for my full-time job, so I got to like stack the things together so I can, when the power comes back on, I can get my hours in. I have 2 baseball cards that sold. I don't sell a lot of sports cards. I don't open a lot of sports cards, but I did open a few and they sold. And there's a train coming. Can you hear it? It's going to be really loud in just a second. So let me pull the cards out. We'll let the train pass and I'll show you what they are. I told you it was pretty loud when the train comes by, and that was a pretty long train. I would finish my sandwich before it finished, and hopefully I don't have any peanut butter on me. Okay, 2 baseball cards bought by the same person. They messaged me. I'm going to combine shipping. First one is Nolan Gorman right here, and it's for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a stars the MLB Tops. And then this one right here is Aaron Judge. Also stars the MLB. This one's a chrome. And so I don't know what the difference is. They look the same. One has a little more texture, I guess. I don't know. 2 cards. One sold for $1. One sold for $2. So $3 total plus shipping. They're going to go standard to envelope. They'll be really quick. And jumping in here from the future, just want to say that those 2 baseball cards sold to Ryan. And I believe he's a viewer. I just didn't see your messaging because the power thing and everything going crazy here in the shed. So thank you so much, Ryan, for watching the channel if you do, and for the purchase. I do appreciate it. And if you don't feel like if you watch the channel, you need to purchase anything, of course. But if you do, please let me know that you're a viewer. I'll make sure I stick something in there as a bonus, a bigger sticker or something there, and definitely send that out. Just let me know in the purchase when you can, like, when you buy it, it'll say like, leave a note for the seller, leave me a note, let me know, and I'll do that. But don't feel like you're obligated. Please don't feel like you're obligated to buy anything, of course. Let's get back to our regular scheduled video. Thanks again, Ryan. And that's gonna be it so far. Hopefully I get some more sales. Hopefully I get some power and internet so I can actually do the work. And for both works, for full-time and for the reselling side of things. I do have a jersey back there, but no lights equals no photos, and it's just frustrating. So hopefully we'll have some power soon. if anything else comes in, I'll definitely show you. Hey everybody, my work day's over and got done in here, and look, hey, lights. As soon as I got done recording that last segment over my lunch hour and it was dark, as soon as I hit the button on the GoPro, poof, the lights came back on. So that's the way it goes. I have two more to show you though. We're gonna get them out today. Everything else is packed up. I have some vintage Barbie. There's a shopping basket, some plates, and a pizza in there. And I got this with those other Barbie accessories I've sold over the last few weeks, months, a while. Anyway, this set here sold $5.99 plus shipping on Mercari. So I'll get to keep almost $6 of that. So I guess that's good. The other one's a DVD. Let me grab you. We're heading down there. And we're looking for a collection with Chuck Norris and Steven Seagal movies. And I think it's down here by these Hot Wheel cars. Yeah, here it is. 15 movies. Steven Seagal on one side, Chuck Norris on the other. It's one of these movie collection sets. And I'm pretty sure these DVDs were donated. So thank you so much, Terry and Karen. These sold $4.99 plus shipping. And just as I was getting ready to sign off, I have one more sale and we're going to get it out because it's Friday and I don't want it sitting here. It's a lot of 2 books and I think they're hiding back here somewhere. I'm looking. Here they are. They're behind these Hot Wheel cars and they're 2 big hardback books. I knew they weren't already pre-boxed. I knew they weren't already sold. They are The 49th Mystic and Rise of the Mystics by Ted Decker. In pretty good shape. I think I picked them up for 25 cents a piece at my library, I think. I think they're at the library. I had some paperback copies as well. These 2 sold $12.81 plus shipping on Mercari, and we're going to get those out. So that makes 6 sales. It'll be going out in 5 packages. Much better. Nothing huge today, but that is going to be it. I have to draw the line somewhere because I have to get to the post office. That basketball jersey is still up there, even though we have lights. If it's still hanging there Monday, you need to yell at me, but I should be able to get that listed today or tomorrow. And then I'll probably be in here tomorrow morning listing and things. I don't think there's any yard sales or anything that I know of around. So at least nothing that's like big and worth going to, unless I find it tonight. Regardless, we'll be back here on Monday, and I hope to see you then. Hey everybody, today is Monday. It is the 4th of November. It's hard saying November, and I have quite a few orders over the weekend. Nothing high dollar, but quite a few. 11 on eBay, 1 on Mercari, and we're going to do that Mercari one first just to get it out of the way, so don't forget it. It's a dog coat, and it's up there in that Home Depot box, and it should be easy to find because it's red. It's this Kong coat, and reflective, warm it looks like. Picked it up in Cincinnati. And that coat sold for $7 plus shipping. So, and already paid for in that buy. So that's all profit, all $7 of it. Let's see. eBay, there's 11 items. I have 4 mugs going out. So I'm going to go back there and grab those. I'll be right back. All right, get these in no particular order. I sold this Poshmark mug. I think it was given to like Posh ambassadors or whatever they call them. And I picked it up at Goodwill. It sold for $7.99 plus shipping. And if you had Poshmark mug sold on eBay and your bingo card, there you go. Next up is this Hoff Brauhaus Stein mug, and pretty nice. The newer ones are flat and just printed, but this one's actually 3D and indented. This one sold $9.99 plus shipping. And then I had one buyer buy 2 mugs. They are these mossy oak mugs. This one has like it's red and has wolves, and then this one is blue and has deer, and I have one more that is like tan and has, I think, wolves as well. These 2 are pretty cool. They sold $25.98 plus shipping, so I think that's $12.99 each. So happy with that sale. I went to that estate sale on Wednesday, and I showed it in my short on Saturday, just briefly, where I showed like the painting the camera and everything that was in there. That didn't go well, but I also went to an estate sale on Tuesday after work. The estate sale guy texted me saying, hey, you should come to this one. It's a pop-up, 1 day only, nothing's priced, just come grab some stuff. I paid for it, obviously, and I went, and I got some stuff, and I listed it, most of it. Some stuff sold, and it's not the stuff you would think that would sell fast, so I'm pretty happy. And in this box down here, I have, well, it's mostly piano music, and music magazines, and these 2 lots sold, and they sold them to the same buyer. and I'm going to combine shipping for them. The first up is Vintage Organ Music, and these are all hymns. They're landscape, so the books go this way rather than this way. And these four sold $9.99 plus shipping. And this lot, also organ music, mostly hymns and church music. There's 6 of them in this. I kept them separate because these are portrait, I guess, and not landscape. But these sold $14.99 plus shipping. So I picked them up Tuesday. I think I listed them Thursday, and they sold Friday night. Actually, just after I went to the post office. Otherwise, I would have sent them out Friday. And so, anyway, organ church music sold fast for me, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting to have to sit on these, but I got such a good deal. I bought a giant pile of music. You saw some more in there. And I got some, I'm a sucker for coffee mugs, some fancy, like, grandma cat coffee mugs. Well, cat lady coffee mugs, but they're like fancy like grandma would have. And then what else did I get there? Oh, a big fancy blanket, which I need to clean. And I paid $30. And so this is $25 right here before fees, but it almost pays for the whole lot. And that blanket is my big ticket item. I just got to get it listed. So I think that's going to be a $60 to $70 blanket. Maybe. I'll do a little more research before I get it listed. But I was happy with that buy, even though I didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff. I sold a pair of jeans this morning and just took an offer on them. They're up here in C5. All right, here they are. These are vintage 550 jeans made in the USA. They were dated in the 90s. And these picked up at Hometown Thrift in a bag of clothes I got for $1. So less than $1 into these. I think I had them listed for $12. Took the offer this morning of $8 plus shipping. They're bulky. I want to get them out. They're out. Awesome. Next up is a Pokemon card number P49. I think I sold a P49 either earlier this week or at the end of last week. I reused the numbers. But this one is a Mantike. I pulled it on Friday, listed it on Friday, and sold this weekend. It sold for $5.50 plus shipping. Next up, I have 3 CDs. I'm going to grab them real quick. Go through these pretty fast. This one is Heinrich Alper's Complete Piano Works of Ravel. And this sold $8.99 plus shipping. This one is Golden Legends by T.G. Shepherd. This one sold $9.99 plus shipping. And this one is Jails, Hospitals, and Hip Hop by Danny Hoke. I think this is a comedy record. Sorry, it's pretty bad glare there. This one sold $12 plus shipping. None of them were from the big buy, so they must have been from yard sales, estate sales, and or Goodwill. But I probably don't have but $1 in each, so a little bit of profit there. And if you're doing the math in your head, you're like, hey, you already showed us 11 items. And that's true. The mugs were 1 order. So 12 items, 11 orders, and we have 1 more order left. It's something I picked up on Saturday. I went to just a handful of yard sales, like 2 or 3. Picked up a few things. One was a hat. I listed it Saturday, and it sold this morning. Or it sold when I woke up this morning, it was sold. I think it's right in here. And it is. This is a Masters hat from 2022, and it is official. There is the tag. American Needle made it, and it's nothing super fancy, but I knew Masters stuff sells, and I listed it to sell. I couldn't find the exact hat, but similar hats sold for around 18 to 20. This one, it's in pretty decent shape. I wanted it to move. I paid $1. Listed it for $15.99, sold for $15.99, just a few days. So this one's going out for $16. So that is going to be it for me. Kind of a wide spread. I got mugs and clothes and media and a hat and dog clothes and organ music, but I'm happy for each and every sell. It seems like it's a bunch of stuff. It's going to be a bunch of stuff to ship, but nothing really super valuable. And I think after shipping, I won't hit my goal for the week. So that's kind of a bummer. I felt it was a little slow going into the weekend, but it's Q4, so hopefully we'll get some more orders as they come in. Thankful for each and every one, and just want to say thank you so much for hanging out there with me. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you made it this far, I'd appreciate your subscription. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to be able to get out today if anything else sells, but if I do have a chance, I'll definitely jump back on here. But we always like to end these saying, I hope you have a great day, and God bless.